Hey there everybody, it's Patchwing here, and we're back on the Random Acts of Crafting vanilla server. It's good to say that again. It's been a while, little bit over, almost over a month I think. But we're back, we're in the fire department. We're not going to stick around here though. I've been gone mostly because of marching band. I teach the drumline, as most of you probably know by now. But their season went incredibly well, and I'll get into that more next week, because this week we're gonna get caught up on everything I've been doing as of lately. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and not show that, just because Frog had showed, that's something Frog's working on, and he said that he didn't want a part of it shown off, so I'm just not gonna show it at all. But we're gonna go through the Nether to PlayCity, where a lot of work has been done, and before that I'm going to show the Nether Hub too, which we used to be down there. That's where all of our tunnels used to be, and the caterpillar, I don't even remember which way it went. That way. I took it down because now we have an official Nether Hub made by oh god, oh no, by our friend EB, and I need to just run for now. I don't know where that is. I think I may have destroyed stuff. I'll fix that later. But this is the Nether Hub, and he did an incredible job. It's wide open right there. I know I'm going to fall off and die into the pool of lava eventually, but this Nether Hub is incredible. It's very good. I know just how much work went into this, because Achman and myself built the Nether Hub on a server we had previously been on before the Random Acts of Crafting, and this is much bigger. So I understand all the pain and suffering that went into building this, but I have to say it's very awesome. People are already claiming tunnels. I think that goes up to the gold farm. That would make sense. But we're on the dark blue side. Oh, we also made a banner in the amount of time that we haven't been recording, and that banner is right here. I think it looks crazy awesome. If you don't know what I look like, I'm an angel. Whoa, let's back up a little bit here. I'm an angel skin character thing with a patched wing. That's why I'm Patchwing. But that's where I kind of got this banner idea. It's a halo with some kind of, I don't know, I tried to make it look like some kind of sentinel, whatever, some kind of being holding the halo, and he's got wings. So that's our banner. If you ever see that, that's something that we've built or just have it around for some reason. This tunnel here is for Ryla, and that takes you out to the PlayCity Resort, which we haven't probably mentioned before. So I'm working on PlayCity. This tunnel will eventually be pretty as well. And before I go into the portal, I'm gonna mention a few things. She's making a resort for all the people that come out to PlayCity to play around and have fun, to go stay the night like a hotel, like most amusement parks do. So I'm gonna go into PlayCity. The last time we've been there, I'll actually roll this clip. God damn it! I'm all the way at PlayCity.
Play out your PlayCity. All right.
I'm crying legitimate tears right now. Welcome to PlayCity, where all your fun is for reals. Oh yeah! Holy crap! That one goes really high. Yeah, so that was the last time you guys saw PlayCity. Ferris Wheel, the water fountain, I think the bare bones of the roads was done, the basketball game, and the ticket booth was done. There is a lot more to see, and I'm going to show it all right now. Let's go through the portal and show it off a little bit. Hopefully it's daytime. If not, I'll make it daytime quick. Okay, so it was nighttime, so now it is now daytime, and I can safely show you everything I've been working on, and here it is from this perspective. We're way up in the air, just because that's kind of how the portal situation worked out with the Nether Hub. I decided to make this into a slide, so you actually ride a slide down to PlayCity. Eventually will be minecarts. So this is what we have so far. I'll just kind of let you look at it as we go down, and I will walk through the entire island and show you what we've got going for us. So this is the end of the line on the slide. You've seen the ticket booth before, and that's what this is here. I've got zombie villagers in each ticket booth area. I just need to cure them so they're villagers, and I might actually do some trading with these villagers and have a villager trading ground and stuff like that below, just to make it a little more practical. Possibly, I don't know, maybe not. But over here we've got a map of PlayCity. This is everything that we've built, and I'm really excited about all of this. So you can see that we are here, right there, and then a little bit further we have a souvenir stand. Eventually, not everything is done, by the way. Over here there will be a building for lockers, so you can put stuff that you're afraid to lose, right inside here. And then there will also be a little building right here for something else later in the future. But you can see the pathways kind of extend. A big circle in the middle around the fountain. I put 4 generic buildings around the fountain as well to use randomly for whatever uses I can come up with. I've already used one, this one here. You've got the basketball game, and then a few other things that you haven't seen. Oh, you actually have seen the maze home as well. But a few other things that you haven't seen that we'll cover here in this episode. So let's go ahead and get into it. And we used the 1.8 banners to demand to play. So we have a couple of chests all over the place too. All of this will be cleaned up and finalized eventually. But inside here we've got just a little building to buy souvenirs, hats, t-shirts, some sweatpants, and shoes or slippers for PlayCity souvenirs. This is kind of a barren land, but this will be where like food and stuff is. And then you have the water fountain that you've seen with these generic buildings going around. On the inside, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use them for yet, except for one of the buildings, and we'll do that probably last. I'll show you what's inside that building. But let's go over to the Ferris Wheel, something you've seen before. On the way there, you can see the merry-go-round, which is basically a horse parking lot. You can bring your horse out here, and then you can tie up your horse inside here, and don't have to worry about running away. I'll also have some pigs and stuff like that just to make it a little more fun. And then we've got the Ferris Wheel. Not completed yet. I did build these carts, or the pods that you can ride in for the Ferris Wheel. It obviously does not work. This will be a parkour map. And I've taken upon myself to not do it. I'm not going to be building the map myself. I have Frog-Legged, who is actually going to take on the task to make this into a fun parkour map that will be hopefully challenging, but very fun. He's going to do that. In return, I will be building the outside of a building that he built and making it look pretty. So we kind of did a trade-off there. From there, we're going to run along the side of the shore to this build over here, which is a swamp monster coming out of the water, or sea monster. And basically what this is, eventually you can swim across there and dive into its mouth and go to the water park, which as of right now, I'm not sure I'm going to have it done by the time I want to premiere PlayCity to the rest of the group, but I'm really hoping to get something out of it before then at least. So that's the swamp monster for the water park. We'll take the path back this way. Right here is going to be the entrance to the haunted mine, which is just going to be kind of a little bit of a roller coaster ride underground. I'm not sure exactly everything I'm doing with that yet. I'm showing you more or less the unfinished projects first. So that's to come. Hopefully I will be doing that soon. I'm really excited about building that. And then onward down this path, we're going to have the maze house, which is 100% done. I've showed that in an episode in the past. So that is still here. Unfortunately, all the villagers underneath have died. I've checked every inch of it. There is not a hole to where a zombie can get down to them. But I know a lot of other people have been problems with zombies, or not zombies, but villagers disappearing and other entities like that. Along over this way is kind of our workbench area and chests full of gear and mess, stuff like that. But then you have the basketball game, which is still here. My first game that I built at PlayCity, I was really pumped about this. I actually came up with the design myself, and I'm really excited. A couple people have already come out and played this, so that's always fun. We have a basketball farm in the back. These are our basketballs, the pumpkins. Right next door is the latest game that I've built. I decided to build this just recently. Ryla came up with this idea, and it's Connect 4. So basically, I looked at the Connect board, it's 6x7, and she came up with the idea with dropping sand like Connect 4. You drop it and it falls down to the bottom, and you try to connect 4. So I'll actually kind of demonstrate this if I have some sand on me. I do. You run up here, and you have to place it from the top. So say we'll just place a couple in here. Not like that, hopefully. But then you take turns, and you see who wins. So whoever has sand wins, whatever. And there's also going to be red sand, which I haven't gotten yet. But then there's also a way to clear it. So you can push this button, and it clears, just like Connect 4 does. You release the little lever on the bottom, and they all fall out. And they collect in a chest in the back. So that's the newest game. I'm really excited for that. Another game I designed, I think I came up with this, is a version of Hungry Hungry Hippos, but with cows. Every member will stand on a pedestal here, and cows, you can hear them right now, will fall from this cow head into the water, and you have to fish them out with fishing poles. Whoever has the most at the end wins, and hopefully I'll might have a way to set it up to where they automatically cook too, which would be nice, but that wouldn't keep track of points, so I'm not sure exactly how to do that yet. But that's the cow fishing game. I think it's called Cuddy Cuddy Cows or Hungry Hungry Cattle or something like that. And a little bit further this way is our King of the Ladder game. I didn't want it to be just a single pole going up into the air. I wanted to have some kind of a little bit more of a challenge to it. Underneath is actually where you can sleep, because you're probably going to die playing this game. So I made a sleeping quarters and a little bit of a night chest next door, so you can put your stuff away and not worry about losing any of it. Because I have actually lost quite a bit of stuff just building this, falling down and dying, and my stuff splats into the ocean and is gone forever. So this is the King of the Ladder. Let's see if I can do it. Hopefully I don't die in the process. In the rules, I think I'm going to state that you have to go 180 degrees around it. That way it kind of makes fighting a little bit more of an aspect into the game. But yeah, so it's a little bit more parkour-y than some King of the Ladder games. But yeah, you can get all the way up to the top. Right here, it's not really a ladder, but some glass panes that you have to jump onto. Watch out for the hitboxes, because there actually is a wool block above you on one of them. That kind of makes it harder to jump up. But once you get all the way up to the top, you win, and you just have to... Oh, man, I almost fell. All right, but you get up to the top, and you win. I did it pretty easily, but I mean, I've been doing it a while, and also having people punching you and kicking you off and using snowballs might make it a little bit more of a challenge. So let's see if I can catch that ladder. Yeah, pro status. Oh, it's about to be nighttime again, so I'm gonna sleep. Oh man, first time recording in a long time. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. And then over here, directly next door to the cows, we have our pig racing arena. And the aspect of this game is kind of pig on a stick with a saddle, and you riding along. I'm thinking 4 laps is the way to win, so we'll put a finish line here and a starting line. But you go across, you go around, and you can pick up stuff out of the chest here, which there will be like mine carts, a few other things that can block people out of the way, like putting a block down so that you can block someone. And when you come around here, everybody will have a certain color, and you put your color on the grandstands, and that symbolizes that you have done a lap. Sorry, those pig noises I don't think I've really listened to Minecraft pig noises before. It sounds a lot different than I remember. And then over here, a little bit further, the last two attractions that we have so far. This one is a work in progress. It's actually a stage, like an amphitheater. And those are the grandstands as well. You can't come up with a better design than this. If you have a better design, let me know so I can use it. But this is a stage which will have pressure plates every couple of blocks that will do different things. Different note blocks, or there might be a jukebox that you can just put a disc in here and dance around. And then they're going to be tied up to a few lights. So you have a light show going on with the music that you're playing. I think I'm just going to make the blocks a major C major scale, so that every song sounds pretty good. You have a couple people running around up here. You can actually make a decent song. So that's the plan for the amphitheater. And then the last thing that we have done for now is our Juggling Octopus. I'm really proud of this one because this is a zip crowd device. They made it as soon as slime blocks became a possibility. Juggling mine carts. And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, I can make a ride out of this for Minecraft. An octopus like juggling is kind of the first thing I came up with. So this is an octopus that juggles. I'll actually go get a minecart real quick to see it in action. I think I've got one in these chests here. It's always a hunt trying to find stuff in these too. If I find iron bars, I'll just make a new one. There it is. Alright, sweet. So let's go show that off. This is the last thing that I have built 100%. Oh, and then there is a PvP arena that I'm not done with quite yet, but that'll be the last thing I show you. So it juggles you just like this, using the tripwire to signal the slime block to push you. You land into that arm so that you don't go flying. You actually stop against that and come back down. So it works just like that. You can see it from a distance. It's pretty cool how he just juggles it. And I think like 4 or 5 people can actually ride on this without it breaking. So that's that. Get a little boost so I can break it so it stops running. Minecart? Where's the minecart? Did it break? Okay. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. It fell down. Okay. So that's that. That's the last thing. Over here there will be a pier so that you can actually go onto a speedboat towards the PlayCity resort that Ryla is making. I really love the way that this octopus turned out though. I thought it was pretty clever using the buttons as suckers, and the buttons actually don't do anything. But yeah, I really like this idea. And this is supposed to be a treasure chest in the middle. It basically is just there to stop things from breaking the redstone. The very last thing I'm going to show you guys is actually through the nether, because it's a little bit bigger of a game, and I didn't think I'd have space for it here on PlayCity. So it's in this house, and we'll show you that, and that's probably where we will call the episode. But yeah, I decorated this house. All the other houses are blank and barren. I mean, this is about the best decorating that you can do in this space, I would say. But down here, you got the nether portal to a tunnel that takes you to the thing I'm about to show you. But you can note the Christmas trees. If you saw the dragon fight with the other rack members, you saw that we used red and green leather armor. And we decided to recycle it for PlayCity, and I'm going to use it for this PvP arena, which is what I'm building. You see all these Christmas trees. I don't know if I mentioned in the dragon fight that I was going to make a PvP game based off a Christmas theme. So this is taking us to the Christmas themed PlayCity fight arena, and it's going to be a game called Selfish Christmas. And here is the border of the arena. Not huge, but it was too big to put at the island. But you can see the North Pole kind of looking sticks on the corners and the Christmas trees on the corner, or on the edges I should say. But this is going to be where the fighting is going to happen. I'm planning on putting a Christmas present on that side and a Christmas present on this side, both of which are spawning rooms, and it's going to be a capture the flag type of game. So that's where the flag will be, or the flag will be right in this general area. So that's that. I'm really excited to get working on this. This will probably be my next big project. This, along with the Minecraft or the Minecart Haunted Ride. I'm really excited to keep going on this kind of stuff, guys. I'm really looking forward to playing with a bunch of the Rack members on some night here in the future, about playing all these games with me and just kind of making it a big success. This is one of my biggest accomplishments in Minecraft, I would say, is building this huge amusement park, and I'm hoping you guys are liking it as well. But for that, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.